Hello everyone, and welcome back to Planet Zoo, where we are here with our dingoes, who apparently are having like a moment. I'm a little bit concerned. I think our dingo, like Scooey here, is like having a hard time accepting like being in this this light. Maybe they got freaked out. Okay, I think they're better now. But I think our little elderly dingo actually got a bit freaked out when the lights turned on tonight. We can't have that. There you go, girl. So she is actually an elder, and then we have a young male named Meggie B, who is also one of the alphas. And I think we only have 3 dingoes. Oh wait, do we have? Yeah, we have a 3rd dingo in here. Good, 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 good. And then we have Random, a young male dingo. And you know, guys, today I was thinking as I stared over the fence, which actually needs repaired, so let's quickly call a mechanic over here, of Amber's dingo dig site, that we really need to do something about the dingo population. Because you see, there's just not enough of them. There's only 3. I think that they're a pretty related family group, and I think dingoes might be one of the animals that we really want to try to have a lot of in order to release them out into the wilds of the Outback in our efforts for conservation. Because with all of our franchise zoos, I would love to have at least one of the locations that is just, or like one of the animals that is kind of like our conservation credit generator. And I've been trying to think about the perfect Australian animal for that. I don't know if it's going to be cassowaries. Oh no, the cassowaries are about to mature. Okay, they get a little fussy with each other when that happens. So let me go ahead. We're actually going to save as blueprint this cassowary like house, and we're just going to call it like cassowary forest. There we go. For the big birds. And then we're going to find the southern cassowary as quickly as possible. Oh no, this isn't in alphabetical order! Ah, it's not in alphabetical order, friends! Oh, this is terrifying. I can't believe this isn't in alphabetical order. Oh well, at least we found something. And this would be, let's see, scenery, statue, nature, habitat. We're going to create this blueprint. And then let's go ahead and we're actually going to add in a couple more cassowary forest. Uh-oh. Cassowary forest. All right, yay! All right, please tell me that, okay, the one we just made is here, thank goodness. But we're gonna put a couple of those in so we can move the cassowaries over. And I think having one of the forest locations here would be a good idea. We can probably put the, let's see, rotate it like this. Yeah. So we'll have one of the cassowary forest over here, and we'll work on making this area a little bit nicer for the guests to be able to see. Alright, terrain modification failed. Oh dear. Alright, alright. We had to put it a lot further than I wanted. But that's because the terrain was up a little bit. What if I try that again, but lower it just a touch? Would that do? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I think that'll work better. So let me wiggle it over here. Because on, like, the other hand, I think having the cassowaries would actually be super helpful. Dangerous fighting due to overcrowding. Oh, there they go. There they go. I knew that this was going to happen. Because cassowaries are not really available on the, like, franchise market either. Alright, let's get this spot set up for our lovely cassowaries. I want to find the earth path, please. And then, do I want curb on ground path? Yes. Just like everywhere else. And we're going to follow the earth path here. And then I wonder... Alright, we're going to move the cassowaries in just a second. They're apparently very territorial. So I don't think the sisters want to share a spot together. So we're going to try putting in 2 forest. Alright, and then let me swoop this around. We'll connect it there. And then we'll connect another spot maybe over here. There we go. Alright, let's get another cassowary forest put in really quickly. And then we'll move the cassowaries. This is kind of fun to be able just to like shift the forest around. I wonder, do cassowaries really stay in like the thicker forest, if I remember correctly? They really, really prefer to be in the density. I could put a cassowary in here, apparently. If I wiggled it just right. That might actually be kind of fun, because this is where our eucalyptus forest is going to be on either side. So I kind of like the idea of having a cassowary that's just like wandering over here. But I'm going to need to shrink down some of our eucalyptus forest and like wiggle it around a little to make that happen. Huh. Obstructed, obstructed. Okay, yeah, that would be obstructed the whole way down. So maybe what we'll do is we'll have the eucalyptus forest, and then we'll have a cassowary home right back here. That might work. And now we actually have a reason to connect the cassowary house. Terrain modification failed. Let's wiggle it over till we find a spot. It's not gonna fail. Oh, they need a little bit more room than I thought. There we go. That's kind of annoying. I didn't mean to put them on that rise like that. Oh wait, I probably could have lowered it. All right. Gosh darn it, my cassowaries are gonna be like at each other's throats before I figure this out. But this is kind of a good thing because now it is going to force me to work on making that path for our eucalyptus forest, which is something I have been wanting to do. All right. And we'll wiggle this until we find a place the cassowaries can call home. Plus, it looks like it's also going to force me to make my zoo bigger, which is another thing we need to do. But all right, now in order to make it so that our poor cassowaries will have somewhere to go, I need to make our first path. And this actually, I think, will be the path through the forest. So let me put this down a little bit. Because I might do like this. And now we're actually going to start working through the area that's supposed to be like full of eucalyptus trees. This will be fun. Yeah, see, I think a lot of our zoos follow this philosophy as well, where instead of carefully planning things out, oh dear, see, we don't want Rihanna the red kangaroo to inbreed either. Where instead of being able to have the time and the patience and the thoughtfulness to carefully plan things out, we just kind of desperately yeet ourselves from one direction to the next. Organically grow. Yes, it's not a desperate growth. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Clearly, this is just what organic growth looks like. Yes, yes. All right, and then we'll go ahead and go here. Excellent. And then we'll eventually remove that marker. And I don't think we've had any koalas born in so long that we haven't expanded the eucalypt forest just yet. But let's come over and work on our cassowaries, who are apparently all starving. Oh dear. I might need to get a food truck put in. We should get a food truck put in. That would be so cool. And then we could also like have our cassowaries. All right, Kayla, I'm gonna move you over here. Get fed from the food truck. All right, so we'll move Kayla over. And then Yeet. Oh my gosh, I love that name. Let's move Yeet over. I wonder if cassowaries would get along with pangolins. Possibly, but we probably shouldn't push it. And meanwhile, let's go ahead and name these other two forests that we just organically, not chaotically, but cough cough, organically grew. And this is actually going to be for Joy. So this is going to be Joy's, let's see, Joy's Rainbow Ridge, after the rainbow eucalyptus that we see. So Joy Sellers, thank you for your wonderful comments in our previous videos. And then way over here, rushing into place, we're actually going to have Rebecca O'Connor. We're going to have Rebecca. So this is going to be Rebecca's, let's see, rainforest campsite. And I think we'll actually install a few like campsites, like little rainforest camps around here. And then we're going to summon some keepers to bring some food like ASAP, which means I actually need to go ahead. All right, go, 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 go. And then we're going to look for any, and I want to see what keeper huts we have available. Am I doing mechanic research? I need to be doing mechanic research for some of the new stuff, for sure. All right. Food keeper stuff. Oh dear. Okay, well, we'll remove that one if it's broken. Fairy keeper hut. Oh, we're definitely putting that into our modded zoo. Oh my gosh. There's a grizzly bear mountain shop. There's the Indian keeper hut. And what we're really looking for, I mean, we want something that looks like it would slip in as like a little ramshackle sort of hidden thing in the forest. Russian folklore. Oh my gosh, that actually looks really... This actually looks really good for kind of the theme we were going for. Just somebody who like tries to live wild in the forest. I would change a few things about it. I don't know if we need something that big at the moment. Oh, this is cute. Small organic keeper hut. That might work out. That actually is really adorable. But you know, like the South African keeper hut, that really fits in with the theme that we're going to try to have in this forest too. All right, there's a tropical keeper hut. Oh, nope, this is going to be it. I can't help it. It's just so good. It's just so good. All right, so we're going to put this in. And we want the keeper hut to be like easily accessible. So I think we're going to sneak it kind of like at the back corner here. Yeah. And then we'll put in a bunch of eucalypt trees. Oh dear, and I really don't want the dingoes interbreeding. Oh man! Alright, definitely need to deal with the dingoes soon. But now we put that keeper hut down, and I'm gonna need a new keeper, like some wild keepers to take care of things. So let's jump back over, and we're actually going to have dun, 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 our new staff member, who's going to need a path. Oh, can you tell I'm a little bit frazzled trying to make it all happen at once, friends? Okay. Oh, and the keeper hut actually needs to go down a little bit, or else we're not going to be able... Wait, terrain modification... Ah! No! Okay. So let's grab... Oh, no. If it's not one thing, it's another. Okay, so let's try to grab everything right here. And then we're going to lower this to the ground. And scoot it over. Alright, there is a keeper wandering across the donkey days. Okay, intersecting terrain. Alright. Phew! Okay, so there's a keeper hut way back here in the yonder, like, forest. So I think we're gonna go ahead and make a whole new section. And this work zone, which is gonna need to have, like, oh, Carmine's pregnant again. That's wonderful. But this work zone is going to need to, like, have a huge section to it that has, like, a rest area and all of that. This is going to be, should we name this after somebody? No, maybe this should just be, like, the eucalypt forest. Let me make sure. Let's see. Yeah, eucalypt forest. So I just want to make sure I'm spelling eucalypt correctly. All right, eucalypt forest. And we're going to just spread this thing around like a snake. It is going to grow slowly but surely across this entire area, loop around itself a few times. I don't care. It's going to be awesome. And it is going to be dedicated to our little koalas who need to have more babies. All right, so let's see. I also need to go ahead and get in another facility for the keeper hut. Now that, okay, keeper hut. So I'm at staff room. And I think what I really want to do is I want to kind of keep to the Australian theme with the staff rooms because it's awesome. I mean, oh, but that jungle staff room. Okay, that's kind of cool too. But look, I need to like hold my ground and stick to the Australian theme because the Australian theme is just ridiculously cool too. What is this with deco? All right, hold my ground, hold my ground. Oh, Suki's having babies. Ah, okay, we need to go see her babies. Where's my Australian stuff? Oh, frazzled. Oh, frantic. Oh, filters. All right. There we go. All right, so there's an Oh, this is so cool. I didn't realize there were like more than one design. Are you kidding? So does that mean the Australian theme I have been using? Oh my gosh. I think, oh my gosh, what is this? Oh my word. I think it means the Australian theme I've been using is something else entirely. But here's another like keeper hut, one of the big ones. And then here's the little staff building. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, there's somewhere to feed everybody and somewhere to rest here. Okay, so this is the small one though. Phew, this is just what I'm looking for. Like, that's all we need right now is just like something where people can maybe come over. They've worked their way out of the forest. Maybe they can start working over. You know what? I kind of want... Okay, a container isn't going to work. Oh dear. And multiple animals have low welfare. Remember my bold claims about how none of this, it has to be considered like mass chaos? This is all going to be fine. I rescind my statements. Maybe I do operate by just having mass chaos. Alright, just make up your mind, Seri. Alright, we'll have maybe like a dusty trail that bounces through the eucalypt forest and maybe has like a little biking section. Maybe I can make this overgrown and that'll make it settle in better. Huh, because I'm trying to figure out how I can make this kind of match a little bit. Maybe this will be like a little farmland area. Alright, I'll figure out how to make it match. Okay, we'll have this come over. And then come around. There we go. And then let me come over here. Phew! Alright, then everybody can get over here. We'll add that over to the new area. Apparently I have dingo babies to take care of now, and I still need to add in the cassowaries. And I need to add in power too. Okay, the little eucalypt forest, which is going to have a little shack at the very edge that will kind of make into a dusty spot where people have like cleared away the trees. Shame on them. There we go. But we'll make this kind of like a little dusty zone where you just pop out and you're like, what's going on over here? And they've got like this little section they've cleared, and we'll put down like a little farm. And maybe a spot where people can stop and like get some drinks or something. There we go. Okay, so meanwhile, the red kangaroo is getting ready to have a baby. Let's see if we can find some very nice cassowaries. Very nice male cassowaries indeed. How dare they be so expensive? Life is Animals has like on lock all of the good cassowaries right now. Should I do it? Lemon Zoo is offering a middling cassowary. And I did have luck with a better one. But you know what? We're going to go all out for our super fancy cassowary. So we're going to get... There we go. We're going to get our female here. Kayla, who has like gold stars. A really fancy male. And then her sister is bronze, if I remember correctly. So we don't need to get a super fancy male for her. So we can just go with this guy from Lemon Zoo. I kind of want to name him Lemon to like go after that. Oh dear, can we get him? Yay! All right, we got him. So we're gonna put him over here. And then we'll name those two. And now I need to name the dingoes. But we have a little start on our eucalypt forest now. I'm so happy. Now we just need to put in like some little exhibits and places for people to chase things. And we have Abigail. Hello, Abigail. So we have a little dingo pup that we need to give a new name. So let me pull up the random name generator. And it's Sharon again. Hey, Sharon. So we're gonna have Sharon, who is one of our wonderful community members. Absolutely no inbreeding, Aline. We're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna release Aline to the wild because we've got a lot of kangaroos and I have got to start like sorting them out. Whee! Okay, and let's name our new cassowaries because I'm very happy that they have come to join us, and we do need to actually tend to their area soon too. Also, I think we need to start shipping out any camel who is not just like the perfect camel for breeding. Chaos. But I love watching how we make like amazing discoveries from the organic chaos that we have created. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and we're actually going to have Deck from Clarissa Fried. Deck, I hope you're having a wonderful time, especially after your wonderful marriage. That's so sweet. But we now have you here as one of our male cassowaries. Oh dear. The camel fields are absolutely going chaotic. All right, we'll take care of the camels next time. These camels definitely make me feel like I've constantly stepped in something extremely messy. Oh my word. And then we're gonna wiggle over to our new cassowary. And we have Yeet, and now we have her new mate. Tempted to name him Lemon, but we're actually gonna name him Garland, after Matt Garland. There we go. All right, so Garland, we're gonna go ahead and give you a little marker so that I know that you are actually like our Yeet and Garland are our two breeding pair cassowaries that we want to keep an eye on in there. Phew! And that gets our cassowaries started with chaos. Oh dear, and that's right, none of these things have power, so let's come over and give them some power. Look, I know it seems like there's just a lot happening, but I promise you guys, everything is gonna be fine. I'm sure. Oh, and at least we could put in here at the back, behind the little shack, we can say that this is where they've got like their little power, and that's why this spot has been cleared. All right. And now just to cross our fingers that some mechanic will be able to meander all the way back here. Does that reach? Oh, it just barely reaches. We did it. Whee! All right, organic growth. And next time we can start working on our eucalyptus forest. No, and another koala is about to die. Quick, let's give her a new name. Oh, it's too late. She died. Oh dear. All right, well, now we have two Meggy Bee koalas who have since passed on. That is what we have. Oh man, and I've got to get like a new koala in here too. All right, eucalyptus forest. And the koalas that matter. Oh, and the water fountain over here needs a mechanic too. I think we need to get more mechanics. But a eucalyptus forest and the koalas who help them grow more next time. And we've just had, I think all the animals who were named Meggy Bee, we're just going to gently let pass from this world as they were, because they will say they got adopted out. Because the Meggy Bee was for a special video that we did ages ago. Phew! All right. Chaos! Absolute chaos, but I think we're getting there. All right, water fountain has been taken care of. Everything else is taken care of. Something about the challenges we're doing. Release to the wild 5 of any habitat species. Adopt and place 2 different habitat species. We can totally work on that as progress goes on. I'm happy to have the cassowaries. Good, good, good. So yeah, eucalyptus forest building will be next, and then also trying to stabilize our koala populations and getting more koala quartz out, because the koala breeding is actually what makes it so that we can grow the eucalyptus forest. And like I said, I want it to be a big, beautiful, snaky river of greenery. And speaking of snaky things, I was actually thinking, how cool would it be if we sort of like hollowed out this side and we made it so that maybe the saltwater crocodiles are kind of like hanging out down here somewhere. Like, think how cool that would be. Look at this. Now we've made like a little cave that sneaks out this way. And there's room where we can just like sort of hollow stuff out and maybe hide like entire staff rooms. Oh, I mean, look how cool. I would love to come into this cave. We might even be able to do like the sound of dripping water and stalactites and stalagmites, but maybe we'll put in some crocodiles in here next. And they could just be like crocodiles who go in and out via a mysterious stream that only they can kind of like figure out. I think that would be really cool. Also, now I'm stuck on the rocks. But what else is new? Oh, a balloon. Where is it? I want to get it. Uh-oh, I think it has escaped me. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on this big adventure. If you guys could, do please leave a like for our slowly but surely sprawling establishment. And if you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, we already have the new babies! Oh my gosh! Big fluffy cassowary chicks. Go buy a plushie. Bye-bye.